Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome back to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR2 news. We've got good updates on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but also Zero Caliber. So with that out of the way, let's just talk about all the news, because we've got quite a bit to talk about today. But before we do all that, let's quickly talk about release window for very interesting looking Detective VR. Independent studio Cheapo Y Huan, if I'm saying it right, and publisher VR Kiwi, well known to PSVR2 owners, have officially revealed Detective VR, a story-driven investigative game coming to PlayStation VR2 and Steam VR this spring 2026. Wishlists are now live for both PSVR2 and Steam, and the game is already available on Quest with a hefty 60% launch discount. This isn't your typical VR mystery game. Detective VR features a non-linear narrative where you need to rewind, pause and replay scenes to uncover hidden details. You gather the evidence, cross-examine the clues, and interrogate witnesses who don't always tell the truth. It's up to you to piece together the real story behind the conflicting testimonies. On PlayStation VR2, the game will feature full hand tracking support, making clue hunting and witness interrogation feel more natural and immersive than ever. So apparently you can squeeze somebody's balls. But no, you do not. It's not true. But can you imagine if they let you do that? That would be fun, maybe? I don't know. Depends who you ask. Anyway, players can expect around 5 hours of gripping story content with one central mystery, 6 unique characters, and 11 sequences to explore. Adding to the realism, the game uses motion capture performances from actors who appeared in The Crown, Detroit Become Human, and Doctor Who. Okay, next story is Zero Caliber VR and the update for PlayStation VR2. They just shared a new update on Reddit regarding the upcoming PSVR2 launch, and according to the developer, Sony flagged 8 bugs during the first round of certification testing, but they got some good news because none of them are serious, and the developers are already fixing them, and the new build is being sent over to Sony, and now we just have to wait to see how the round 2 of certification goes. Meanwhile, the community support being strong. As we know, the developer said the more you wishlist the game, the cheaper the price will be, and the game passed 2000 wishlists on the PlayStation Store, which means the launch price at the moment is officially locked in at 29.99 squiders, but there is an incentive for more people to jump on board, because if wishlist count hits 5000 wishlists, then the developers will drop the price down to 26.99 quid, and then even more if there is more wishlist. A brand new trailer has dropped for Rush Apex Edition, the definitive VR wingsuit adventures, and it is officially launching exclusively on PlayStation VR2 this November the 6th. So you know what, it was ages since we had PSVR2 exclusive. Anyway, the game puts you in the wingsuit for heart-pounding flights down towering mountains, through narrow canyons and under rock arches at breakneck speed. You can take on the challenge Sorrow, compete on global leaderboards, or join 12-player online multiplayer races. The Apex Edition is fully remastered for PlayStation VR2 with global illumination lighting, new skies, weather effects and upgraded textures, headset and DualSense haptics with adaptive triggers, expanded online races now supporting 12 players instead of 8, proximity chat for even more immersion, 90 frames per second performance on PS5 and 120 frames per second enhanced on PlayStation 5 Pro. So with those upgrades, Apex Editions aim to deliver the most intense VR wingsuit experience, and it's launching on November the 6th. And this trailer, from me looking at it, I mean, I can't remember very well the first one, but I played it on PSVR1 and I'm sure this one is much faster. Now let's talk about DEMOS meets Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. A brand new gameplay trailer has been released, you can see it in the background, and the game has a confirmed official release date of 20th of November this year, being just around the corner. This is a co-op, turn-based RPG set in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, where you and your friends take on classic hero roles like Paladin, Sorcerer, Ranger and Rogue, and battle through campaigns filled with monsters, traps and conspiracies. You can play solo or with up to 4 players online, and it supports crossplay as well, so no matter what system you own, you can team up with friends. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons brought to life as a tactical VR and flat screen adventure. Have to spit on flat. And it's coming to PSVR2, MetaQuest and PCVR this November. Now, we've got official trailer and reveal and demo information about Obsessive Shadow 2. This trailer just dropped, plunging us back into the darkness. The setting now is 2006, just 19 years away. That's fucking crazy, by the way. And the once vibrant neighborhood of Old Diamond Drive lies in ruins, cloaked in haunting urban legends. There has been issues to 16-year-old Justin, having lost a bet to his friend Matthew, must spend one night wandering along the abandoned houses with only a camcorder and flashlight. When night falls, he realizes he is trapped and truly fucked as well, and whatever looks in the shadows may not let him leave. Well, what a pickle. This sequel builds on the first game, the Obsessive Shadow number 1, in which players inhabited the role of Liam, another young boy who was left alone in home after the power fails, and it was dark, so he had to navigate darkness and terror while being monitored by an unseen entity. Anyway, in the trailer comments, the developer took to the comments and commented something, and they said, "Hope everyone enjoys this new trailer. The Chapter 1 plus 2 demos are coming to PlayStation VR2, along with the full release on Chapter 1 on PSVR2, so Chapter 1 confirmed also. The Chapter 1 and 2 demos are already out on Quest and Steam. Thanks everyone," they said. Okay, now let's speak a bit about Microsoft Flight Simulator. Other day I reported that it was up for pre-orders in Canada. So America, of course, been like, ooh, cannot be worse than Canada. Walmart come out and said you can pre-order at Walmart as well. So it is a standard edition again, and you can pre-order it for $69.99. So I think you're gonna have to upgrade to to the better editions, unless they're gonna be ready to pre-order on disc as well. So this is the first time you've seen Flight Simulator being offered on disc for PlayStation, giving the collectors and VR enthusiasts another option to go beyond digital. The game itself already is confirmed to receive full PSVR2 support at some point after launch, probably in 2026. So if you've been waiting to experience this stunning realism in VR, then physical edition could be the perfect pickup. Anyway, some cool news today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And also, if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And also, if you want to see some more content from me, this is not the only channel I've got little channel called Planko PP, which stands for Planet Coaster Polish Ball. Simple, yet not effective. And down there, as you can imagine, I play Planet Coaster 2, doing some builds and stuff. So if you want to support me somewhere else, or just want to see more content from me, then I will also ask you nicely if you can go down there and subscribe. I posted a new video on Tuesday, building some cool stuff, so you can check that out. And to all the rest of you, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. I'll be back later, and that's it. Bye.